center field. Rodriguez and Bold. Bold leaping against the wall. He got it. Sam Bold. A Super Sam catch on that one. Springing to the top of the wall. He holds it in.
Are you kidding me?
You don't get much better than that. Hernandez celebrates the great catch on the mound.
He should.
Wow, he says.
And that is hammered. Oh, my. Big fly for Mark Trumbo. 2-0 Halos. I've never seen a baseball go that far in this ballpark.
That one almost off the sign where it says Raiders for tickets. 1-800-Raiders.
Coming up on First Pitch here in the Bronx, it's the Giants and the Yankees. Next on the show. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants. As manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. Angel Pagan makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So it's a good start for Sabathia here in the first, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Nope. 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first. Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's running towards second, and this is grounded foul off to the right past one-time big league outfielder Roberto Kelly in the first base coaching box. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away. Buster Posey will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take the strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. turns on the curveball there as he drives it out toward right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's Derek Jeter now in his 20th and final Major League season. Made that official back in February as he'll stand in here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground, softly towards second. There to take it is Scudero. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval leads things off now in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Michael Morse will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look and a throw to first by Sabathia. And the runner will get back standing. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Gart, but he can't make the catch. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third. Angel Pagan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in
1 there, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Marco Scudero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. Mark Teixeira will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Mark Teixeira.
bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Brian McCann. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Goodness, 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Alfonso Soriano will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. A 2-run homer here for Alfonso Soriano. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Brett Gardner digs in at the plate.
Batting 7, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Kelly Johnson get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pagan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman.
Opposite field to left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Buster Posey will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Beltran is there. Let's see if they try it. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Roberts will stand in now for the first time. And as the Yankee second baseman this year, he, of course, has the unenviable task of taking over for Robbie Cano.
Yeah, and I don't think he'll approach the kind of production that Cano can give you. Not by a long shot, but really, he doesn't have to. They got Beltran, they got McCann, they got Ellsbury to do that. He just needs to play a strong second base and contribute offensively where he gets his chances.
And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fouled straight back. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pence is there, and they go down in a hurry. Gregor Blanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Ellsbury comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Angel Pagan will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch from CC. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with 2 outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Carlos Beltran will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Mark Teixeira will stand in, a line-out victim his first time.
Mark Teixeira.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Brian McCann will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he got him. Marco Scutaro will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the fastball is swung on and hit high in the air for the center fielder Ellsbury. And he puts it away for the first out. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And that will find the seats. A home run. First pitch on the way. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to get it is Roberts. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Pablo Sandoval would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Join my
and here's the ball out
party.
towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Alfonso Soriano will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Alfonso.
And that's cut on and missed by the free swinging Soriano, who's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and
Trick
a 2-3
rain.
putout for out number 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, a big break to that one. That's the old 12-6 curveball, and basically that thing just breaks straight down.
Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away. Kelly Johnson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Brian Roberts will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Jeter at short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now here's the first pitch. Michael Morse is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Mike Morse.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He waits, now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Angel Pagan is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with two-way, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top three guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Runner at first, and Derek Jeter will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and this is knocked down over there, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So a runner at first now with one away, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran, grounded fouled off to the right side. A look at Jeter, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Mark Teixeira will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in two trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Well, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are two on now with two away. Brian McCann will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
The Yanks just need that one big hit they've been lacking so far.
The 1-0 now to McCann. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Alfonso Soriano will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash it back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Marco Scutaro will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Brandon Belt will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Buster Posey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Brett Gardner will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. Kelly Johnson will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
And a full count now, 3-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
You sure can. A very wide arm angle comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and standing in is to find second baseman Brian Roberts. Here's a ground ball to first. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And there's the fastball from Lopez. It's strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 times now he's painted that fastball in the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And now pitch on the way. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie. Hunter Pence will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Well, you always talk about wanting a second baseman that's got some good range. Well, try this one on for size. I mean, he's way out there on the outfield grass, but he pulls this one in, pops up to a knee, and then whips that ball over to first to get his man.
Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this guy is definitely of the free-swinging variety, shall we say. But that was a really good take right there on a 2-1 pitch.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Michael Morse is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also letter high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Beltran in no man's land back there as he gloves it for route number 2. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Joaquin Arias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Too high. 1-2.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Jeter and on into left center. That's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Brandon Crawford will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
They bust him in that time as this is grounded toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Tony Abreu is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 10.
Derek Jeter will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way to Jeter. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Fouled back. And a curveball that time, but it's grounded foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And this is knocked down on the mound. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. Mark Teixeira will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Angel Pagan will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the 9th. Marco Scutaro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And this is fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But Teixeira. Brian McCann is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Do we see that pitch again here?
If we do, it better not be in the strike zone.
Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Brett Gardner will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw to first will indeed get it. Buster Posey will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I've been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Hunter Pence is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Tony Abreu stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Michael Morse will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do in the game, that he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Starting to look like not only are they not going to walk him, but they're indeed going to challenge him. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Kelly Johnson will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10.
Third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
Now here's the first pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Brian Roberts will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Scutaro at second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Gene Machi will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 2 away, and Derek Jeter will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on the move for second. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He's running again. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Roger Kieschnick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
And he'll step off. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Brandon Crawford tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
And he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Angel Pagan will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
David Robertson will get the call here as they want their closer in now to try to stem the tide until the bottom of the 11th. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so he probably won't be working the corners.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? He will come home for 1. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Buster Posey is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. In there, and he's taking him as far as he can go now. It's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway.
And this is fouled straight back. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he is out at the plate. Sergio Romo will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Carlos Beltran will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You can't tie the game swinging at balls.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Mark Teixeira will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes a 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are two gone now.
Oh, no.
Brian McCann will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it took them a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.